tonight, let's leave the world behind. Come with me to our secret stargazing room. The ceiling is made of glass. Look up. You can see all the constellations from here. I have an ancient star chart here. Listen to the old paper. Let's find your personal star. Let me just trace its path for you. You are at the center of your own universe. Everything revolves around your peace. I have a jar of swirling stardust. Look at the glittery patterns. Can you hear the soft sound of the galaxy moving? So calming. These are moon rocks. They are very smooth and cool to the touch. Listen to the quiet sound they make, like distant planets colliding softly. Let's clean the lens of our telescope. We need a clear view of the cosmos. I have a fiber optic lamp here, 1,000 tiny points of light. I'm just gonna draw the constellations in the air for you. Follow the light. Let's capture some wishes on the starlight, plucking them from the air. This one is for peace, and this one is for deep, deep sleep. Listen to these tiny stardust chimes. Just a single soft note.
You are now floating, weightless in a sea of stars. There is no tension here.
Let me just check your energy field. Everything is calm and aligned. Your mind is as vast and quiet as the night sky itself. Let me just check your energy field. Everything is calm and aligned. Io, Europa, Ganymede, Callisto, sleep now. It's story time. Why didn't you met The story's name is The Gruffalo's Child.
The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood.
Why not? Why not? The Gruffalo's child asked. Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you.
I met him once, said the Gruffalo, a long, long time ago.
What does he look like? Tell me, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long.
His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored.
The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave.
The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child.
Aha! A trail in the snow. Whose is this trail, and where does it go? A nose peeked out from a leafy mound. Could this be the big bad mouse I found? Out popped a hedgehog, small and round. You're not the mouse, the child frowned. No, not me, the hedgehog said. He's by the lake, he nodded his head, eating Gruffalo cake instead.
The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child.
Claw marks in the snow. Whose are these marks and where do they go? Two bright eyes blinked from a hollow tree. Could the big bad mouse be watching me?
Down swooped a bat with wings spread wide. You're not the mouse, the child replied.
No, not I, the bat said low. He's nearby, he said, eating Gruffalo pie, you know.
The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child.
Aha, a track right into the ground. Whiskers at last, his house I've found.
Out crept a mouse, small and neat. His eyes weren't fiery, his tail wasn't scaly, his whiskers weren't wiry.
You're not the mouse, the child cried out. Oh no, not me, the mouse replied. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea.
It's all a trick, the Gruffalo's child said, as she sat on a stump with snow piled white.
I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes someone out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast.
Wait, said the mouse, calm and wise. There's a friend of mine you ought to meet.
Let me climb this hazel twig, and I'll call my friend so bad and big.
The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse, so he does exist?
Let me climb this hazel twig, and I'll call my friend so bad and big. Who is this creature so big and strong, with tail and whiskers terribly long, with enormous ears and over his shoulder a nut as big as a boulder?
The big bad mouse, the child cried out loud.
The mouse hopped down and gently smiled. Aha! Footprints in the snow. Whose are these tracks, and where do they go?
The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child felt less brave. The Gruffalo's child was less bored now, too, and the Gruffalo snored the whole night through.